It's extremely important for every single woman, let alone man, also to understand their trauma. If I was going to give whenever my daughter starts to date, the advice that I would give her, and she's in her 20s, you know, early 20s, 25, 30s, whatever, is to understand her own trauma and to understand the person's trauma that she's interested in. I've learned how to see a person's trauma on sight. In the first conversation, or even by your appearance, I can pick up on a person's trauma. I want my daughter to understand what she can take on. She needs to understand herself um, as a person, understand her characteristics, understand her morals, understand her values, understand if she has a mean streak or if she's generally soft. So yeah, is she a soft girl? Is she a mean girl? Is she intermediate? Is she in the middle? And she'll need to understand that about herself in order to understand what type of man that she needs or that she would like to have. So if my daughter was a softie, does she need to be dating a bad boy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Um, I would say a lot of these quote unquote bad boys have the most trauma. Um, would I classify myself as a bad boy back then? I guess I could say so. I don't want to say it out loud, but that's what it was. What it was. What it is. And I carried a lot of trauma around, and it's taken me years to get off. I'm still not completely done. So stay away when you're supposed to stay away. Um, you don't need to be taking on anything that you're not supposed to be taking on. There's nothing wrong with having a safe life. Um, Guys and women generally that go to school, go to college, they tend to have a different lifestyle. Family is incredibly important. How serious is a person about their family? Does this person care about their family? Does this person value their family? That is a major key. Does this man or does this woman know how to have friends? If this person is not loyal to their friends, this person will not be loyal to you. And I think that's one of the biggest elements. I can go on and on. What else would I want my daughter to know? Let's see. You can say all the, oh, you want a man that listens. That's one of the biggest elements. A man that listens to his woman, or a woman that listens to her man when there's an issue or when there's not an issue. Because a lot of the times you know what's the right decision to make, but you can get caught up in your pride or your ego, and you won't allow that the correct decision to be made because you're not clear-minded. You're only clouded. You're selfish, and you believe and you want to be right. A person that wants to be right all the time and wants to lead you into the grave, right, is going to cause everyone a lot of damage. That's one of the biggest elements. Listening, 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 even if you don't know what's right or wrong. Um, I would say a lot of women have a lot of intelligence, um, and we like to play the game on women and them being emotional. Um, but key times, um, I've gotten a lot of great advice from a lot of amazing women, and I did not take that advice, and I wish I would have. A man that listens, a man that listens and know how, no, to a man that know how to listen to his women will change a lot of things. Is that what I want to say? Will change a lot of things. Stop being goofy, Essex.